Hey PNG Media News, North Carolina Gardener. Hey y'all. So y'all see I ain't been posting. I've been down for like 3 days, still not 100. Ain't nothing major. It's them daggone cramps. Y'all been following me. Y'all know that time of the month I don't do hardly nothing. Yesterday I was hurting so bad. I don't like taking anything. I end up having to pop 2 Tylenols yesterday evening. This morning I feel a little bit better, but still that feeling where you ain't got no energy, none of that. But I said, you know what, I gotta get up and get out and do what I gotta do, because when I used to work, all the different places I done worked at, I couldn't call in during that time of the month. This time I've been dealing with all my life. It's nothing new, but I couldn't call in. I'm like, you know what, I'm able to do what I do. I ain't gotta worry about going to nobody job. And I'm gonna let something like that keep me. So I say, you know what, if I gotta pop 2 more Tylenols today, I will. But today is pretty 75 degrees, but we do get rain coming in tonight and through the this evening and all night long. So I wanted to get out here and do something. So what I'm looking at, I'm finna put these kids to work far as cleaning up this paper and all this stuff. Y'all two, come here. Tatiana is in the house doing her hair. Kylie finished her hair last night. So get the trash bag, them gloves, them colorful gloves, all this trash, that bowl that was for summer's water, pour it out. All of it go in the trash. All trash go in the trash. That's a black garbage bag right there. I think it's for trash. Listen to me. I want all the trash in the trash, okay? All the trash in the trash. I don't want to see y'all playing, doing none of that. I need this stuff done. Do you understand me, sir? All right, get to it. So y'all, I'm finna take y'all. Let's see. Sheila Wheeler, hey. Lynetta Gaskin, hey. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, honey. I should. I only got a couple more days. Whew. Lord. Miss Native Cherokee said, hey. Diva Michelle McIntyre said, hello, beautiful lady in chat. Hey, honey. ENG, feel better soon. Thank you so much, Diva Michelle. Look, y'all, it could be a whole lot worse. Every lady have to go through cycles and all that, and you know, it is what it is. But I mean, I have it worse than most. I've always had very bad ones. Sometimes I feel like having a child is better than the pain I deal with. That's crazy, but it's always been like that. Him jug. I took some medicine last night. I'm having a little bit now, but a little bit of ache now, but nothing major. So I'll take some more Tylenol if I need to. Yeah, it was bad, Miss Native Cherokee. Yeah, so you see, I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one. But I'm gonna try to push through it, because y'all know it could always be worse. It could always be something worse. If y'all know my little thing, y'all already know. Coming from a area where at one point in your life you done experience being, you know, paralyzed and all that, I keep in my mind it could be a lot worse. So I look at it as a blessing. Take some medicine, knock the cramp pain out, and keep moving. That's what I'm telling myself, even though I'm out of breath. Y'all know how that be going. So what I got going on, what I'm gonna try to accomplish today, let me turn y'all around if it want to work for me. What I'm gonna try to accomplish, okay, is some places. Okay, I told y'all we've been cleaning, so I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is all the stuff that we've been cleaning out. All that stuff is put to the side. I need it hauled away. Okay, and it used to be $75 to get that stuff hauled away. Now they saying $300-400. No, 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 no. So I've been calling around today. So once that stuff is gone, then that'll open up everything. All the junk that's not needed will be gone. So if y'all saw the video where I found those grapevines on sale or whatever they was for $3.50. Okay, this is the area I wanted for my fruit. Look like it's gonna expand, okay? Because right here is my muscadine, and that's a grape. And I think I'm finna run grapes all the way here, because they gotta be trellis. Because right here is a grape. But then these are my blueberry bushes. And look, y'all. Look. Yes, everything is waking up really, really good. Y'all know I put the fig tree right here. The one y'all always asking me about. How did I get it? I took it out the bucket. So if you missed that, I took it out the buckets and I got it right here. But I do have one, a newer one, that I got earlier last year that's in the buckets, okay? And then my peach trees, well, this peach tree is looking so, so good. So we did get down to in the 20s the last 2 nights, but she's looking good, okay? My plum tree and my pear tree, they are both doing really, really good. But I do need to come. So y'all saw me plant the little kiwis some weeks ago, and as you can see right there she go. They wasn't much of nothing, okay? I got that one and that one. Kiwis are vine, so I know I'm gonna have to trellis those. But then over here, make sure I don't step on nothing needed, is my cuttings from my blackberry bush. So I have a blackberry here. I'm thinking this is a blackberry cutting because for some reason I lost my my signs to what they was. And this is my naked cherry. Oh, hold up, let me say this right. I say naked cherry. My naked cherries, okay? So that's these two. And I think this is raspberry. But I think that's another blueberry. So y'all get the point of, I got so many greens now. Not greens, grapes now that, yeah. And then sitting right here is 2 more naked cherries. This one right here, these the newer ones. The 2 I just showed you was from last year. So these is all weeds except for this volunteer Swiss chard that I'm gonna be pulling that up and putting it over there in the buckets. But now I'm gonna have to put all these grape bushes because I got 11 of them. All these grape bushes, and these are my 2 mulberry cuttings over here. I got 2 mulberry cuttings right here. So I'm planning on trimming them because some of you may be like, oh, they too close together. I'm planning on trimming them because I have too much in this area. But I already know that I'm gonna have more because like my melons and stuff like that, that stuff is vinely. So what I'm end up doing is using, because what we say, use what we have. I got all those tomato cages, so instead of getting cow panels and all that stuff, I'm gonna use my tomato cages to trellis a lot of this stuff. Just the round tomato cages. I got probably about 100 of them, or close to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So in a few minutes I'm gonna get to plant all those grapes. I need to get them. These are my strawberries, y'all, from 2 years ago. 2 years ago, okay? And they are doing great. So I took them out of the buckets and got them in this area. My kale. Well, this kale is a year old now. A year old. Look, it is just, I mean, I got to harvest some of that. And this one right here is doing really, really good. Probably gonna end up juicing it. If y'all been following me, you saw I just got me another juicer. So I'll probably be juicing some of that. Y'all see that. But then those strawberry plants that I planted some weeks ago, they are coming up. There they go right there. So yeah, they coming up. So, and then I just bought some when I bought those grapes because I wanted the white strawberries, okay? So that's what it's looking like there. I need to plant potatoes and everything. My seeds have not germinated yet. And I think it's because how crazy the weather was. They've been in the greenhouse, but I think how crazy the weather, so I may have to take some inside to the grow tent and germinate some in there and then bring them out. I'm not sure, but yeah, but all the Swiss chard is doing really, really good because I even took the Swiss chards up from the greens area. And let me go back some so I can show y'all where I'm walking into. So now we got this area to grow in, that area to grow in, that area to grow in with buckets still to grow in the buckets. This is Tatiana's garden because she wanted to do a garden this year. So this is Tatiana's. But then over here is I'm gonna put stuff here, put stuff in these buckets all the way around here. Got all that area plus the buckets with stuff gonna be in it. I told y'all I wanted greens, preferably Swiss chards going all the way around. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna put there. And then I got this one, but I can show y'all how good the Swiss chards are doing. Now mind you, somebody that buy eggs from me already done asked me could they get some chicken poop. Okay, so I'm gonna give her some chicken poop, but that's what this is mixed with. We did mix a lot of that. A lot of that right there is chicken poop and some of the dirt that I had that we had got from the landscaping place that we had got the truck and had got it here. So a lot of this, it's all nice and fertile. So all these Swiss charts is doing really, really good. But then I want to put stuff over here. So while I'm right here, let me show y'all how these little ones is doing. And y'all see on here, I put my backyard farm. Look, homestead farm, whatever it is. I feel like that's what it is. Now, I ain't got none but chickens out here. Okay, I got rid of the quails, none but chickens. So the amount of chickens that I have, yeah, and all the stuff that I'm gonna be growing, yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here. This is the third coop, the one that we put together recently. Go in here really quick, and these are the babies in there. So I have them in that cage with that light. They done good. And these are the newer ones, and they in here chilling, y'all. They in here chilling. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there, and then I got those ladies. Now every time I go over here to this other one, I don't know what's be going on with it, but y'all say y'all can't see them good. But first I want to show y'all this. When y'all doing greens, if y'all remember, if y'all was in that live where I told y'all I wasn't gonna pull up my greens right here, I told you I was going to pull the tops because they had tried to start bolting on me. So I said I was gonna pull the tops off. And you know, I had some people to say no, that's not gonna work and all that. Look, I have to stick to the way I was taught. And my granny told me, you know, you never know if you don't try. So I always seen her pull the tops off. So when they tried the bolt, pulled the tops off, and look. So this one right here was just about the flower. And these are my Morris head and collards. And once I pulled that top off, look at this. Them leaves got huge. Like it's time for me to harvest some of these. I pulled it off. I just snapped it right on off. And this is what happens. So don't be quick to pull up your plants. I always tell you, even with your trees and stuff like that, if they die, take the dead off and see what they're gonna do, okay? Because they literally may still be good, okay? So I went down and I took all the tops off. All of them was trying to flower on me. Took the tops off, okay? These right here I may end up pulling up. These right here is my Brussels sprouts. All right, I'm trying to let them see what they do. I'm trying to just leave them in there and see what they're gonna do. But I have quite a bit. But I gotta come and de-weed all this because these are more greens and they are growing. This weather really tried to stunt them, but they are growing. I literally saw this little de-weeder thing, and I think I'm gonna get it. You still have to pick up the weeds. My friend was telling me about it. I looked into it, and it's supposed to grab the weeds. Okay, not expensive at all. So I think I'm gonna invest in going ahead and getting one, and then just snapping these weeds. It'll make my life a lot easier. And then just once the weeds is pulled, then just have the kids to go through, or I can go through and just rake it. But if y'all know, the Swiss chards was right here, and I took them up because I want them in buckets. And these are more greens and stuff that's been planted. Morris head collard greens, the same as these that's down here. So now I need to do potatoes, and you know, it's just time to get a lot of stuff together. I started my pepper plants late, and then my pepper seeds late, and then I wasn't even watering them, y'all. So yeah, so over here I don't want to get dusty, but Hope y'all can see. Y'all say when I go in there the quality don't be good. I did lose one leghorn. She just got to where she was losing weight and whatever. I don't know. It was one of my white chickens, but that happened when you have chickens. Sometimes they get sick. Those are the ones that I had gotten last year sometime from this other place. I didn't raise them from day old chicks. But look at the bar rocks, y'all, that I did. Well, they wasn't day old. They was like a week or two old. Look how big they done got. But everybody that I actually got last day old, they are still going strong. They are a little over a year. Hey, y'all. So look how much area though. I was looking at this. I could get so many more chickens in this area alone. It is so roomy and spacious in there. Let me see if I can just, because I don't want it to, if I can open it a little bit so you can see how roomy and spacious it is. Even when you go into the second part, it's just so much room for them. And it's 20, now it's what, 21? No, because I added some. It's, let me see if I can count them. It's like it's 3 up there in the thing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 25. 25 in there right now. And that's a 10 by 20. So there's so much room. There's so much room in there. So they doing good. So I'm actually thinking about getting some more. I really am. So, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Jackson and Bud over here looking like she never talks about us. Hey, Jackson. Oh, these are my roosters. Keep them on hand in case, need them. So that is a red coaching. That's what Jackson is. And right here is Bud. He's a silky. Hey, Bud. What? Say what? What? You don't want me talking to the guys? Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Drink your water. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get another waterer in here because the one in the back, something happened to it. So I'm gonna have to get another one in here today to make sure everybody is getting water. But yeah, y'all. So that's how it's coming along. So they over here burning some stuff right now. And if y'all saw, this is the fire pit that we recently got because they didn't have no price on it. If y'all been following me, you saw that at Lowe's. They didn't have no price on it, so they end up giving it to, letting him get it for $150. I think they said it was more, but they sitting here burning paper like cardboard and stuff, the stuff that can be burned. So yeah.
Okay, you want to show me the inside?
Huh?
You got to show them the holes on the bottom.
Okay, so he want me to show y'all the holes on the
See
bottom.
these holes on the bottom? They do a couple of different things. They let the air actually travel up because in the inside, I'll show you, the base of the inside has holes that go all the way around. It allows your ashes to fall, which gives you maximum airflow inside your pit. And if you look inside the pit, these holes that go around allow for air to constantly flow. So if you hit it, you'll see that's the ashes falling through the holes that's on the inside, allowing the fire to have constant air for it to burn efficiently. And when you look inside, it's hot. You can see the holes on the inside and they go all the way around. So the whole fire, actually, as it's burning, is getting constant airflow, making it burn clean and efficiently, and it gives less smoke off.
Okay, y'all. So we just got a tutorial
for the day.
from.
Class over.
Okay, he said a tutorial for today, class over. Okay, so guess we're gonna continue on. I'm gonna just mosey on over here with stuff I know about. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me get to y'all comments now. Let's see. Oh, I'm behind on comments. Oh, okay. Let's see. Everyone needs to walk the straight line when mom don't feel good. Watch out. I know Miss Native Cherokee 70. Hey, East Dad. Say I'm going microgreens. Ooh. Good afternoon. I'm using an old broken gazebo frame for my grapes. Use what you have. Saves money. Exactly, Miss Native Cherokee. Blackberry molasses. Ooh, sounds good. Hardy kiwi vines are so tough. It's some tough stuff. I have two tiny ones and they survive winter. One male, one female. Okay. Thank the Most High it's Friday. Oh, for Friday. The cold snap messed up my mulberry plums and peach blooms. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Native Cherokee. Great, thank you, honey. Mask off. Good morning. You got chicken? Yes, honey. I had chickens since January of last year. So, okay. Latika Osby, hey. I thought so. My memory working good today. I got you, Miss Native Cherokee 70. Nanetta purchased strawberry bare root plants for the first time and not sure how to get them started. That's what you have. Honey, just put them under the dirt. That's all. A lot of things be saying to turn them this way and turn them that way. I just put them things under the dirt, and water and let them do what they do. They find their way. We have one new coop, getting another coop next year for the ones I will be selling. That's what I'm talking about. See, like Dragon Queen said, don't bury the crowns when you plant them. I bury everything. And I have no problems. I know online they said don't do that. I have no problems. But y'all know I don't be following Google all the time, so. Big Niecy, hey honey. 34 Jazzy. Girl, thank you so much for what about Walmart having bear fruits. So today I just got me some more blueberry, raspberry, and blackberries. Now I have 3 times more fruit bushes in my yard. That's what I'm talking about, honey. Miss Native Cherokee said mines are all black oshalots, great dual breed. I'm planning on hatching black copper moraines. 2, only keeping 2 or 3 hens for hatch. Exactly. I am happy with all of you said hens for hatch. Only keeping 2 or 3. I guess you think you saying roosters? Are you saying hens? You only use them for the eggs for hatching? Oh, pretty was. Thank you. You're knocking it out over there. I'm trying to, honey. I came in to see what you're doing. I'm happy I did. Less smoke from that type of burner too. Yeah. Slap on the grill grate there and cook some meat. I know, right? Hey, Ava J. Belinda Carter. One of my collard plants has started to flower. What do I do with it? Take that top part off, that flowering part. Take it off. Snap it right off. Everything is looking good, sis. Thank you, Shelby. Diversity, love. Hey. So, yeah, y'all. So, I need to get... So, let me take y'all up here. So, I showed y'all Tatiana's garden. Wait a minute. Okay, but I need y'all to go and do that. But if I go up here and see trash, because he can do that. I told y'all to specifically to clean up this area.
Yeah. You do two of the gloves away because. Yeah.
I told you to throw all of them away. Like a set is right there.
Set?
Yep.
Because those are toys.
She'll get some more.
Oh, okay.
So this, no, down here. This is part of Kylie's. I'm going to give her more room. But this is Kylie's garden. So she has her little stuff, has some seeds and stuff going on right there. Yeah. So I got to redo this. There's some stuff up here. These buckets. I got to find places for they little bin things. But these are the grapes that I'm getting ready to. These are what the what? Why they look like this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all see what that is? Okay, so yeah, I gotta go ahead and get them in the ground. So this is what's different. Y'all know I had the greenhouses facing each other. I had like the back of it there and that back there. So it seemed like they weren't getting enough sun, seemed like that. So now I turned them this morning, and I like it better because I can sit in them. Don't mind my camera, y'all. I gotta mount it. So it's right there. I always try to mount it. You never show nobody your security, where your security is, okay? So it's sitting right there because I know y'all be like, you shouldn't show that. That's one reason why I was moved. Another reason is because I turned these or whatever. So hopefully they'll get sun, and it's easy to just walk into them. So for those of you that may be wondering, these are 2 of the $49.99 little greenhouses from Tractor Supply, okay? So if y'all looking for one. So yeah, so that's what's going on here. Let me make sure ain't no frogs up in here, y'all, because you know a lot of y'all be like, you from Mississippi, why you scared of frogs? I don't like no bugs. Just because I'm country, that don't mean I want to be dealing with no bugs, okay? Let's see, because I need to sit down for a minute. Anyway, I can talk to y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, wait. What the what? Okay. So, y'all, so it's that time of the year. It's that, hold up, y'all. Let me fix myself, okay? It's that time of the year. Where we need, I can't win for losing, y'all. Okay, so it's that, why am I sideways? Come on now. Okay, it'll be fine like that. I may look kind of a little crooked to y'all, but y'all, it's that time of the year where we need to do it even more. It's that time of the year where we gotta start. We got to start focusing on our gardening stuff. So we done already talked about, some of y'all made some good points when I was in the store the other day and was showing y'all what everything looked like, and told y'all some of the stuff wasn't packed. Like some of the shelves and stuff wasn't packed, but y'all made a good point about Walmart. Even though that one had been stocked, the price is so high. So doing what we got to do and growing our own food for more reasons than the prices. Even just to, you know, be healthy or whatever. Knowing what we eating and being able to eat more healthy stuff is a plus. Now is the time. Yeah, the weather is doing something crazy. It's warm one minute, it's cool the next, it's freezing the next minute, but we still just got to try to do what we can do to make sure, because it ain't gonna last forever. I mean, the weather ain't gonna be like this for probably a couple more weeks, and we probably gonna be full spring, you know. So let me see, what, March 20th supposed to be the first day of spring? Am I correct? And what, today is what, the 17th? But we already know the weather don't go by that. So right now is the time. So I plan on being outside more. Hold on, y'all. It was my kids' school. So more vlogs are gonna be geared around, you know, being outside now, because it's that time to get stuff together. So remember, you don't have to have acres and acres and acres of land and stuff, which look, I want it so bad. I want land. I would literally love to have land back home, like acres of land. Like my family have land, but it's not the land I would want for it to like have like a big homestead on it or whatever. So if I could get me like 2-3 acres of land, I would literally move back to Mississippi. I literally would, and I will take all my stuff. I don't care if it's trips back and forth. I would take all my stuff out here and redo everything because it's me. It's a enjoyment. I enjoy doing this, okay? So I'm just like, but right now I'm working with what I got. I got a backyard, a good enough size backyard. So keep that in mind. No matter what size your area is, I have said this so many times and it's the truth. Still, you got a homestead. I don't care if you got 2 chickens. If you ain't even got no animals on it, you got a way to grow food and you growing food, you got a homestead, okay? A homestead, a farm, whatever you want to call it. There's different type of farming. So a lot of people stick to farms have to be where you got so many different animals and stuff like that. No, it's not. You got vegetable farming. You got, fish farming, where people raise fish and stuff like that. It goes in different ways. I got chickens and I got food. So I could be a homestead, a farm, or whatever. Whatever motivates you even more, what you got to do, you can. I feel like so many things is being put in different categories that it don't have to be. So if you doing it, then I say continue on. We can do it together, So keep that in mind. Keep your stuff where it needs to be. Don't worry about let me show y'all something. When I say don't worry about you gotta worry about the weather. But come here, Kylie. So y'all know I had dropped seeds, and before the ones that I just dropped, and I had told y'all that I had some seedlings. Give me those seedlings right there. I had some seedlings that was unknown. I know they squash, but they was unknown. Now we got down in the 20s, okay? The last 2 nights, and I forgot these seedlings was not in the greenhouse. They were sitting right on the table. And when I looked at them this morning, I said, well, I know these are a type of squash. And they seedlings. And they were sitting right on the table in the open. Look at them. Nothing wrong with them. Nothing. They wasn't covered at all. And we got down cold 2 nights straight, okay? They even had like little freeze warnings from my part. So it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. What you think may not make it, may make it. So don't be quick to throw your stuff away, okay? Let's see. Ava J, getting ready for this crazy weather in Georgia. I understand. Lanetta Gasson said, thanks to both MGL and Dragon Queen advice on bare root planting. You're welcome. 2 of my Brussels sprouts did not die in the summer. So when I planted my collard over the winter, I added more dirt and took off the dead parts, and they look amazing. See? Yes. Hey, Muhammad Ali. Sweet girl, how are you? I am okay. How are you? Miss Native Cherokee 7 said my friend has copper marines. So getting eggs to hatch from her. After they hatch, I plan on keeping 2 females just for eggs. I'm keeping only 1 rooster from my black Astro. Okay, got you. Just went online to Tractor Supply and ordered one of those greenhouses. Yes, honey. I named my young rooster Seymour. Bad, but now I can find homes next month for my other 4 boys. We aren't keeping. Gotcha, Seymour. I like that. Seymour Badly. 34 Jazzy says, I got One of the greenhouse from Tractor Supply. I have so many seasons and flowers. Thank you again for information and new stores I have never heard of. Bless you. You're so welcome, 34 Jazzy. Thank you, PNG. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up button. I really, really appreciate it. Charlotte T. Hey. Let me say, you are very inspiring, honey. Thank you for the tips. Last year was my first time. I learned a lot. My winter crops did well, and my seeds are coming up. I am happy. I'm happy for you. Big niece say, MGL, I watched your brown sugar cucumber canning video yesterday. Can't wait to try pickling. Yes, honey. They were so good. The only thing that I would do is add less salt. That's it. But we ate them, like, we had them for a couple of months. The amount of jars lasted a couple of months. So, yeah, I got to. So, I have been wanting to bring y'all more canning videos. But I've been trying to figure out about my stove. Because now I have the glass top stove. So, look like I'm going to have to take y'all the advice about the hot plate. And hopefully the hot plate will be able to hold my water bath canner. That's with the water and the jars, because that thing get heavy. I do not want to risk cracking my stove because I was going to try it. But some people have can on their glass top stove, and some people say it will break it. And I don't want to have to go through the rental company dealing with that. So I'm probably going to try the hot plate option and see how that works. I think that's my plan. Okay. Muhammad said, I'm fine. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, V-Net, Queen Solo. Cold here. East and some parts of Massachusetts get snowy. Get it, V-Net. I'll be glad when y'all warm up some. No, I've never picked a watermelon rind. I haven't, V-Net. Carolina Gardener or grapes on sale at Walmart. They wasn't on sale. They just rung up $3.50. The at my Walmart, it's the seedless Marquez grapes, the green grapes, the bare root ones. They just rung up $3.50. They say $6.97, but when I got to the register, they was $3.50. So it didn't say they was on sale. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, my big niece, to check with the manufacturer to see if you can have a glass top and it's okay for my model. Okay, so I'll do that then, because I need to know, because I was so happy about getting it and then being able to can and stuff, and then y'all hit me with the you can't do that on a glass top. I'm like, what? Why? But yeah. Carolina Garden said, okay, thanks, boo. I'm headed over there now. I'll let you know how much they are in my area. Okay, yeah. Let me know, Carolina Gardener. I found out if you spray peroxide on seeds, they sprout super fast. I finally got my sugar beets to sprout. They are a struggle to get going for me anyways. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Miss Native Cherokee 70. I did purchase the Presto electric canner as well. I was literally thinking about doing an electric canner, but I hadn't decided yet. If I can't do the water bath canning on my, because let me see, I think it's Hayes Hardware, maybe about an hour away, had, when I looked it up the other day, had an electric canner for like $100 and some. And I was like, ooh, do I really want to you know, I have seen videos where they can on glass top stoves, don't know the model, but you can check your model. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it because I've seen some too. They haven't had no problem. Big niece said, I love it. Yes, y'all. Woo! Oh my goodness. So yeah, y'all. So it is windy here. Like I say, I need to get those grapes in the ground. I really do. And then I really need to plant my potatoes and stuff. My energy is just not there. It was there, and I feel like I done just used all the little energy that I had. But I really would like to get them in the ground. And I really want to do them today. Y'all know how it is, man. Your mind be wanting to do something, and your body like, SMG, the prices for the electric kettles have gone up since they work well. And y'all know how I feel about the pressure canning too. Yeah, but this one was an electric water bath canner, so I may have to do it if my model say I can't do it. Peroxide helps stop fungus that causes rot. I had to let you know. Try it. Okay, Miss Native Cherokee 70, thank you. I definitely would try it because I sure did not know that at all. See what they doing. So, y'all. It look like it want to rain sooner than what they said. And I literally need to, I'm trying to literally figure out where I'm going to put these grapes. I know I got something to go that way. I'm literally trying to figure out where else am I going to put them. Because if I put them, I can literally trellis them, I guess. I can literally trellis them with the round tomato cages. But it's just going to be like, I'm not going to be able to do watermelons and stuff like that right there. It look like I'm going to have to open one of these other areas up for my melons and stuff. Because I'm literally running out of room if I put all these grapes over there. And I feel like they need to go over there. So yeah. They vilely. I don't know if I want them right there. Oh no, I could put some grapes right there. Yes, because they can trellis up the porch. I think I just figure out a spot to put the grapes. Put some of the grapes. Can go over here where I moved those Swiss charts from. It can go over here. I think I'm going to do that, y'all. Put them right there. So that'll take up a lot. Because with grapes, I can put them kind of close. Because like I say, they vinely. So I can put them kind of close. So I think I'm going to put, I know I ain't going to get all of them right there. But I can get a good amount of them right there. And they'll just trellis up. Or I can always put something there to help them trellis up too. So I think I got a plan. I prefer Amish style water bath for hours for meats. Yes, that's what. Look, I ain't even gonna get into that because when I tried to tell people that they can anything in a water bath canner, I got a lot of backslash. So I just feel like this. I know you can do it. But if you want to do pressure canning, do it. Only thing with the water bath canner, it takes a while. It takes longer So if you don't mind processing meat for 4 or 5 hours or whatever in your water bath canner, then you can. But that's the way it was done in the olden days, you know. So I'm with you on that. So I just stopped saying it because a lot of people saying, "Oh, you're gonna make somebody sick, this, that, and no, I'm not. You can do it. It's just that they need the research on how to do it, you know." So yeah, so I'm with you on that too. I'm with you. That's why I say I don't know if I ever buy a pressure canner because that's just not my style. I know it can be done, you know, with a water bath canner. You just gotta have patience. Vigny said I've seen a lot of videos on that style. Yes, yes. So that's why I stopped even saying it. A lot of y'all wanted me to do like green beans and stuff like that that's not pickled with the water bath canner. If I do it, I'll do it for my own house because I don't want nobody. Because the people that came at me, and I think they was mainly the people that loves pressure canning, or they done saw other people do pressure canning, and other people done said you cannot do it this way. And so once I was saying about the water bath canning, it was just a whole lot of mess in the comments, and I don't want the mess in the comments. Okay, so yeah. I saw a style water bath cannon that hers, and she didn't have pressure cannon. Takes longer. Yep, you can definitely do it. It just takes longer. But um, hey, what do I know? What do you know? What do they know? Hey, but yeah. So when it comes to that, do it at your own risk. If I have to can green beans and stuff, it probably would be water bathing. I'm not. I just don't see myself buying a pressure canner just to do that when I can just let it cook for a couple hours. We know no one else gotta eat it but us anyways. It's how my granny did it too. I'm still alive and haven't gotten sick. Exactly, Miss Native Cherokee 70. Exactly. Exactly. But some people come on here and I just don't know anything. You know, I just don't know anything. So I just say, you know, to each his own. You want you a pressure canner, get a pressure canner. But if I do mine, it's gonna be a water bath. Yeah, water bath. But y'all, okay, so I'm starting to cramp. I really am. So I'm probably just gonna end this. I'm gonna go ahead and put my grapes in here in the ground slowly because I don't want to be on here moving all slow and stuff because it's gonna take me a minute to put them in the ground. Um, because I can feel it, and then I'm probably gonna take some Tylenol and yeah. Let's see, Belinda say that's right. Still alive, going on 57 this year. See that? For those that are nervous, there are a book for and they can check it out. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some Tylenol. If it's not too late, I'll go ahead and put my stuff in the ground. But like I say, most of the vlogs now is going to be geared around, they're going to be still the same, but geared around a lot of stuff done outside because I got a lot of stuff I need to start. I got a lot of potatoes and stuff that I need to start, and I just need to figure this stuff out. So by the time y'all see these grapes again, y'all will probably see them already being trellised and stuff like that. I wish I could stay on here and do it now. They're going to help yourself grow what you eat. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was off the dairy and the gluten and it was eating completely clean like I was supposed to, I wasn't having no issues. Not even with my cycle. My cycle had got so much better and had never been like that in none of my life. But then I started back eating all this junk and stuff, and now I started back with the pain. So that's another reason, y'all. I literally know I am a living witness to tell you what you put in your body really affects a lot of stuff. So yeah, so I'm getting it back together because do what's best for you, sis. Thank you so much, Ava. Lynetta, feel better. Get some rest. You need to. Yes, Miss Nate Cherokee, I need to. I've been down, like I say, for like 2 or 3 days. I ain't been doing much. Cause that's just the normal time frame around this time. But being out here, I was fine until I got out here. Even though it's warm, it's windy, and you get like a little breeze, and then I started feeling it again. He needs to say, how close are you going to put your grapes to each other? Probably pretty close because they violent. I'm not too worried about the bot, like the roots and stuff like that. So probably pretty close. Probably pretty close. Yes, it's bipolar weather. I know, right? So yeah, probably gonna be pretty close, but I would definitely come back and show y'all. Like I say, most of the vlogs now, the videos, vlogs, or whatever, I'm do mixture of both. They gonna be yard work and chickens because I gotta get this stuff done. I gotta get it done. So this is my um in pots or ground. Ah, I did grapes for the past couple years in pots. Um, so I'm thinking about doing all my grapes in ground now.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
You need anything else? I gotta go eat lunch. I'll come back out here when I'm done.
Okay. But I'm thinking about putting all my grapes in the ground now. Yeah. But they did really good in pots. For anybody want to grow grapes in pots, they did really good in pots. And I just trust with a round tomato cage. That's it. So, hey, curly girl. Hey, honey. So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here so I can go take some medicine. Because, yeah, the more I stay out here like I say, it feels good. But I guess my body is recognizing it as cool. Then it's when the sun go down. Then I start cramping. So hopefully today is the last day of my cramps. If so, then I'll be back. But y'all already know. And like I say, it's life. Y'all already know. I don't hide this part of my life. It is what it is. So, but it do takes me down for sometimes 4 or 5 days. And I hate it because I'm one that likes to move and get stuff done. And it seems like when it's that time of the month, my mind be wanting to do this, and my body like, nah, chick, nope, no. For cramps, verbal, you're, huh? Let's get a prescription for. I don't know. I don't use, look, nothing towards that. I try to stay. If I don't know about it, I never heard of it, never taken it, and I'm not one that's open to a lot of new stuff. So I just deal with it. That's the way I've been all my life. I just deal with it. Until yesterday, I love, the most I take is Advil, but I can't take the Advil because of the GERD. So I had to take some Tylenol, okay? And it takes forever to work. But last night, though, whoo, I was in so much pain. I thank God them 2 Tylenols work. I took the Tylenol powder. I'm glad they work. But y'all, I'm not open to taking a lot of herbs and a lot of stuff that I don't know nothing about. I'm not open to that. I just try to keep it, simple as possible, okay? Because a lot of that stuff don't agree with everybody, a lot of things don't agree with everybody, and I'm one that don't know what I'm doing when I'm dealing with herbs and all these different herbs and stuff. I've been overdosed and did something crazy. So y'all be telling me different things. I'm like, because it may not agree. What are you talking about? All around. Stop talking about your problems. If someone was doing work on you, you letting them know it's work. First of all, I don't believe in all that doing work on somebody because I serve a higher power, okay? I don't believe in all this stuff because the way I was raised, when somebody trying to do something like that towards you and you trying your best, we not perfect at all. But if you trying your best to live right, then you believe in God, God will handle that. So all that, I don't believe in that type of stuff, okay? I don't believe in nobody. The only person that's got a high power is God, okay? So all that, what people be talking about, people maybe doing work on you and all that stuff, miss me with that. miss me with that, okay? So you, if that's your beliefs, if that's what you believe in, then go. But please don't bring that stuff over here. I'm over here talking about menstrual cycles, which is something I've dealt with all my life. Okay? So It's life, okay? It's life. People can try whatever they want to try. Let's see. Hey everyone, hey. Diversity love. Thanks for teaching me stuff, love. Dragon Queen. You're welcome, honey. Super girl, you're absolutely right. Yeah, people get on my nerve with that. I don't surround myself in that type of lifestyle. So I pray to God and keep on moving. I don't deal with people that do stuff like that. And I don't deal with nobody. I don't play around with stuff like that. I'm not into that type of stuff. So guess what? In that case, everybody been done a dilly on, because that means if God had it that easy, it would mean all these doggone wicked people would have been done that type of stuff on everybody. Just people just because they don't like you or something. So nah, I don't do that right there. Journey to the homestead. Oh, the dreaded uterus. I don't eat sweets or sugar drinks on my cycle. It helps the cramps and bloating. I eat a bunch of it. And you know what, Nika, I need to start doing that, because, honey, I was putting down sugar yesterday. I was. Ava J said, amen, sis. So, blessings and greetings from Chicagoland, listening while driving. Hey, and welcome, Curly Girl. Maybe. Drink plenty of alkaline water when you're not on. Make sure you drink a lot of water before you come on. And that's another one of my problems, Nada, is not drinking a lot of water. I had cycles so bad, I would be bedridden for 10 days. Even got gout, so I had to find a way to help myself, because doctors wouldn't. Exactly. So, and I know from, like I say, when I was on my clean eating, that's the first time in my life that it got so much better. And then I done been off the rocker, and now I'm just like, what? But I'm not happy that you had to deal with that. But at least I know I'm not the only one that has had to deal with that. Like, it's been from a child, y'all. Well, from when I started as a child. Natasha Kim said hello from Minnesota. Hey. I'm the best. How's the weather over there? 75 degrees. It feels good. Dragon Queens and my girls have two bad cramps. They throw up. Yes. My daughter would do that for every other month. The first day she'll throw up. My other one, that girl don't hurt at all. She is lucky. She don't have no issues. Other than like your tiredness and stuff like that. And yesterday I was hurting so bad I feel like I wanted to throw up. I thought I was. And I do that from time to time. Yeah, it be bad. Don't eat down for 2 days. People think that's just something girls do, but it can. Yes, and I've always had it so bad. Like, mother, there's another tea that's helped. I got 17 biddies here. Oh, get it, curly girl. 17. That's what I'm talking about. Our bodies speak to us and tell us what it don't like if we are listening. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, y'all. So, I literally feel like just going to get me something to eat. It's probably going to be some fruit. Taking some time now and getting into bed. Hopefully tomorrow I will be a lot better. That's why I hadn't posted. Y'all know I hadn't posted, I think, in 3 days. Because I got footage I ain't feel like editing. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. So if I don't get no rest during the months, guaranteed around that time I feel like it be my body saying, you gonna get some rest one way or another. So if this is the way you have to get rest for these days, then guess what? I feel like that's my body saying, now you need to sit down. Because if it wasn't for that, I'd still be going constantly. Do you have a heating pad or a bottle? Yeah, I got a heating pad. Sometimes I have to use it. Take something with a lot of iron in it. And that's another thing I do. I remember, I know I told y'all my daughter was anemic, but I remember when I was younger, my cycles was so bad, they put me on birth control early, like to regulate, because I was one of them that'll go 2 months. And they put me on those. I remember them saying I needed the ones that had like a high iron in it for those days. So I don't know, but my mom is anemic, so I know it runs in my family. So that may be another issue too. And that all comes with eating healthy. Knowing we put, like I said, I've been off the rocker for some months, and with my eating, knowing that my body just cannot do that. So I just cannot eat like everybody. My kids can't, and I just been off the rocker, and I'm paying for it. But I'm trying to get it back under control. I just need to make it through through this, okay? Rest as much as you can. It's the body's way of renewing and cleansing. Exactly, being that solo. And that's what I was saying, like, you know, your body is going through a lot during that time. Got to rest, okay? Got to rest. It do not feel good. You know what? Us women, this ain't to take nothing away from the men, but us women, we some strong creatures, okay? I say creatures in a good way. Because y'all, who else do y'all know can sit there and bleed every daggone month for about 5 to 7 days and don't and it's natural, it's normal? Like, what? And the pain we deal with and all that for those days and all that, like, whoo, child. Just like sometimes I look at males and I'm just like, y'all just got it easy. Y'all can have y'all fun. Ain't gotta worry about carrying no child. You ain't gotta worry about all this, that, and the other, and then you ain't gotta worry about each month, and then they still don't want to do right. So it's just, sometimes I just be like, I don't never want to be no male, but seem like they just get it easy, just all the way around. Like, what? Let me say didn't do a phone. Oh, so listen in the car. Okay, you talking. Sean said, you know you're gardening. Thank you for sharing everything with us. You're so welcome, girly girl. So I said yes. With the triosis, mines are super heavy and last month almost 2 weeks long. Oh my goodness, honey. Oh, woo. Hermione said, yeah, I'm good. That's good. Joyce M. Johnson Homestead. Hey. So, yeah, y'all. So, we back into the gardening stuff now. We back into the gardening season. That's what I'm talking about. So, this is what I'm planning on being focused on. If it's God's will, it's just being focused on that. And that's my thing, y'all. I'm trying to walk with God as much as possible now. Because, yeah, that's a major move, you know. That's a major move. So that's all I can do. My garden. And because I feel like this is a blessing. I'm going to tell you, I was telling my friend the other day. I told her that, you know, when you look at social media and stuff, and you look at a lot of people, their mindset is not towards trying to be more self-sufficient. And I'm not saying God is putting it on certain people, but I'm not saying that he isn't. But I feel blessed just to have the mindset that I have. Being 36, y'all know I just turned 36. So being at this age, I'm still young. And being at this age with the mindset that I have, far as gardening and trying to grow my own food and trying to eat healthy, and I look at other people, even peers, even people my age, that is not, they don't have a clue. They have never thought about doing it. They feel like they would never do it. They live bougie lifestyles, and they just, I feel like being simple as possible is a blessing when you have that mentality, when you have that, because sometimes people come across these videos and stuff and they say, oh, I've never thought about growing my own food. I be seeing y'all comments, but now I'm interested. You know, you don't know what made you come across the video. You don't know what made you be able to now have that mindset of this is your, but you got some people that it may not never cross their mind. And I feel like, you know, being where I'm from and being taught and being raised the way I was, that's a lot. But once you get grown and on your own, like yeah, you go your own way. You kind of, sometimes you kind of go away from your faith, whatever your religion beliefs are, or whatever. Sometimes you kind of do that. You just kind of live your life. You're grown, you this, that, and the other. You ain't thinking about sometimes now your upbringing and this, that, and the other. But when you catch on to it, and that little bit of wisdom or of you getting older or whatever catches on, when it catches on, I feel like that's the blessing right there. Because some people never catch on. They never catch on. They just stray away completely and they never come back. So I feel like those of us that's living this lifestyle and we're trying to do what we can for ourselves, for our family, and we're trying to be simple and we're trying to work or walk in a certain way, no matter what your religion is, as long as it's honesty and you're trying to do right by people and you don't have evilness and badness in your heart, that's a blessing right there. That's something money cannot buy. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about that the other day, like, dang, like, and then just being able-bodied to do it, you know? So, yeah. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all. That's a big blessing, because y'all, things is getting real, and it's getting it's been real, but things are getting worse, but it's in disguise now. Like, some of us can see things is not getting better, but how to put this, you know how they say everything that glitters ain't gold? That's the old saying. It's like when you go in these stores and stuff now, everything look normal, everything look better. People not wearing no masks or nothing. I still get these comments and emails, people saying, a lot of emails where people be saying that store must require you to wear masks. And I'm knowing you getting at the fact that I'm wearing one still. No, because I gotta understand, I don't know where all this mayhem came from. 2020, everybody got their theories on it. But if I can help myself, and knowing that I have kids, and just like with that, people was traveling, people was in stores, people was partying, people was doing all that. And then when this stuff came in the air and people started getting sick, then nobody know what was going. Well, you only got one time to bring that, for that to happen, because I don't know if something else may come out. I don't know, and it may be airborne. And then I done let my guard down. I'm going in the store. I don't need everybody looking up in my face. Enough people see me on a daily basis just with being on YouTube. I don't wear makeup or nothing, so I ain't gotta worry about nothing messing up my face. So yes, when I go in stores and stuff, because I'm trying to be ahead of the next situation that may come, because there are some things we won't be able to escape, but at least it ain't like we don't know that this happened before. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get caught up in the next situation that may or may not happen. So yes, I still wear it. Do I wish I had the courage not to? Yeah. Sometimes I be like, and every time this happen, y'all, just yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? One of the days, I was looking, I said, man, it'll be nice if we just took our masks off and just went in this store. Because everybody in here ain't going to have on that. Right when I looked up and was parking, I saw like 5 people come out of there, not together, whatever, they are going their own way with masks on. I said, oh, well, never mind. Because every time I get the urge to not wear it, so I'm like, I see something and I'm like, no. Can't follow everybody. That's what I'm talking about. You can't follow everybody. Just because everybody doing it, don't mean you got to do it. So sometimes you got to listen to yourself, and I have to listen to myself when it comes to that. So, to answer a lot of the questions I get about that, no, it's no requirements here. unless you're going into the dentist or something like that. And I don't even think they requiring that now. But it's no requirements when we in the grocery stores and stuff. This is just something that I prefer to do. Okay, it's my choice to continue to do it because I don't know what else may come up or whatever. We didn't expect that in 2020. So, and look how it was. Look how it was. So yeah. So if I can do something to help, some people say it don't work. It worked for us. It worked for us, okay? It worked for us. I still got to get the aquarium video out. I ain't had a chance to edit it, y'all. But when we was at the aquarium, I think we probably was the only people in there. I know I saw one other person with a mask on. It was packed up in there and nobody had on none. And that's fine. You know, it's everybody's choice. But it was our choice. We took pictures and we pulled them down briefly. Or took them off briefly just for that. Nobody else was around that area and then put them right back on. But yeah, so I hope the people that's been asking is in here and that answers their question. Say you are a blessing. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. I'm getting fashionable face. Yeah, Diversity Love say, yeah, I'm getting fashionable face mask. Exactly. I don't blame you. I never took mine off. Plus, I have on gloves. Don't know what nastiness on them car. I know that's right. I still be carrying my alcohol, my pure alcohol spray. Sure do. Cause I don't be trusting that all that too many people came out trying to with different sanitizer. I don't know how strong it is. I don't know how much stuff you putting off up in there if it's strong enough. Give me my pure alcohol. I smell the strongness of it. Give me that. You know, that's what I be using. Lisa said, I still wear a mask to even at work. Only myself and another employee wear one at work of 100 people. See? And you know what? And that's completely fine. That is your choice. It is their choice not to wear one, and it is our choice to wear one. So, yeah, because I don't know. No. That was enough right there. So, and we may not never be able to bypass everything because, you know, the Bible say there'll be diseases and stuff that come up that there's no cure for, and you may not know where it comes from. It's just a lot. So, but what we can do is use our common sense and know everybody ain't worried about your well-being. You have to do things for as growing your own food if you can and taking precautions as much as possible because there are some evil souls out there, you know. Nah, I don't do sanitizer. I got you, Nico. So yeah, y'all. So let's see. This 2:29. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go in here and get me something to eat, and I'm probably gonna have to pop some Tylenol, and then I'm gonna relax. Let's see. Are you thinking about having more kids? Oh no, I'm the best. Oh no, no, not now. None. I'd be crazy with the way this world going. I'd be crazy trying to bring some more kids into this daggone world, man. And my kids is, my daughter will be 17 in May. My son just turned 14 this past February, and my youngest will be 13 in April next month. If me and Aronde were to, and I say this because a lot of people be saying, oh, this never happened. Look, we married, but I got common sense to know sometimes things don't last. So I say it like this: if we were to break up, divorce, or whatever the case may be, and I met somebody else, I want to. No, we ain't there. This is probably not gonna work. And I have thought about that, but I knew back in 2012. We talked. I've shared this a lot. Aronde got a vasectomy because it was either that I got, after having the last child, I got on birth control for 2 years, and then the birth control was just no. So while he was still active duty, he went on and got a vasectomy. So, cause I mean, after getting it 4 months after having my son, y'all, that put stress on my body. That's dropping a child back to back. So no, I said, and then the struggle I have having kids, almost losing my life having kids. I lose my granny. My granny was like, "Don't have no more, because you may end up losing your life trying to bring a life in and leave the ones you already have." And that just made so much sense to me. Like, sometimes we have to use common sense. God blessed me with 3 kids. They was all a struggle to have. The pregnancy was fine. It was the birth that I had trouble with. So no, if I find out I'm pregnant, and just go ahead and take me to I said this a couple times, just go and take me to the crazy house, because I'm going crazy. I'm literally going to go crazy, because I don't want no more kids. No. Curly girl laughing. I'm serious. When I think about it, I got to go over burping and feeding and making bottles and warming them up and changing diapers. And I have thought about it. I have literally thought about it. But I couldn't anyway, because his vasectomy, we got the one that was not reversible. Was not reversible. Okay, so yeah, because he had said he wanted like 10. People say stuff like that, I take that seriously. So no. I've never had either, and I'm trying not to get it. All 5 children has had it. Say me, look, for as I know, like I said, was that one question. I don't know if I fought it off or whatever. I don't know. But I ain't never had it neither. I just want to continue to wear my mask. I remember washing diapers in the oh, Lord. Oh. All I can say is God bless the moms and dads with many kids. I had 2 and enjoying grandkids now. I understand, because I feel like I say again, if something were to happen and we went our separate ways or whatever, I would feel like then it's time. I don't want to start all over. Then I feel like then I need to be, smooth sailing. I need to be relaxing for a change. I need to be doing this. That's why I say, if I ever met anybody else and they holler about, oh, I think we should have a child together. No, I go back to the way I was back in the day. That's gonna end this whatever it is right now, because I ain't finna do it. No, I ain't finna adopt now. I used to think about adopting, but shoot, I don't know what genes I'm getting. I don't know. I have learned. Whew. I have learned. No. So y'all, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, y'all, because I really need to go in and eat. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I may not even get them in the ground today, man. Oh, I need to. It depends on how I feel. I want to so bad. I don't know. It just depends. But I'll let y'all know. Expect a lot from the outdoors, okay? And they coming. And let me tell y'all something real quick, because a lot of people be complaining, which is not going to change anything, about my titling. Okay, let me tell you something. With YouTube put you in different categories, and I have a difficult category because I am variety. You don't never know what you're going to get from me. 9 times out of 10, my titling is something that's said in that video. Now, I vlog now, so I'm finna sit here and title this video everything that's in there. I feel like the people that's complaining about it is the people that just really want to be nosy and don't want to watch you for you. They just want to be nosy. So they get upset when the title say one thing and they looking for something to be all and then they don't get what they want. Okay, so keep that in mind. Us content creators have to put what the algorithm is gonna. The algorithm done already, I feel like, got your channel and know what type of content you put out, and also what your viewers like. So you have to stay. I have learned that you have to stay in your category, or else your stuff won't get pushed to this, that, and other. Now, there's a difference from clickbait. Clickbait is putting a title up there that your video has nothing to do with it, and that I don't do that. It's kind of like the movies. I'm gonna use the movie Set It Off, and that's just the movie that comes up. Y'all, everybody saw that movie Set It Off, with Queen Latifah and stuff. That movie and many other movies, 9 times out of 10, the title is gonna be said in the movie at some point. That's kind of the way it goes with YouTube, or it's gonna be geared around it. So clickbait would be something that you don't. That the thing is completely different. It's completely like if I'm over here planning, if I'm doing a garden harvest, and I put on here on the video, I put on here how to make oatmeal. That's clickbait. Okay, that's clickbait, because I'm not making oatmeal. I'm not doing anything pertaining to oatmeal. I'm doing a garden harvest. So those of you that sends me these emails, I already read you and I already see. You must be looking for some junk or something, and it just did not go your way. This is a variety channel. Now I'm doing vlogs, but it's vlogging on my everyday life experience. Now that we're coming back into the season, it's gonna be a lot of gardening and chickens and stuff like that. So let me just go ahead and tell you, and store hauls and different things like that. So keep that in mind, okay, y'all? So that is different when you're vlogging. There's different from doing a video. A vlog has many things in it. A video is kind of geared to one thing or a couple things, something like that. And I really feel like the misunderstanding is y'all used to me doing videos and not doing vlogging, but you're getting the same content, just more content. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so let me go ahead and get off of here. Let's see who said anyone wanting another kid should volunteer in a toddler room for a week. I know, right? Some say y'all have a very blessed day. Blessed rest of the day. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all a little later, y'all. Hopefully tomorrow I'm even better. All right, bye. Get some rest. You can plant them grapes another day. I know, right? And it's gonna rain, so I'll probably just leave them out here on the deck. And they may be fine. I'll probably just leave them right there. Yeah, because I really don't feel like going out there bending over and trying to do this. I just want to eat and relax. So I'll see y'all in another one. Okay, y'all? Y'all be safe. Bye.